Hey Leo, I hope you've been doing well. Leo, sun, moon, rising in Venus. What's been going on? Talk to me, talk to me. Thank you. The first card that came out, the ever unfolding rose. Cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you. Look at that, that's so pretty. What's happening for Leos, not to Leos? All right, some kind of sacrifice. Something's gone. You got rid of something or something got rid of you. Okay, see, maybe it was a fire sign if this was a person. Or maybe you thought you had a passion for something and you really don't. It was all a trick. It was the end of a cycle, for sure. Or it is the end of a cycle. Definitely a heartbreak. Maybe this was a breakup. It could be many things though. Maybe a breakup with a Capricorn placement. Either you or them very focused on what other people had to say about what was going on. Maybe you broke up with a Taurus. A lot's going on with these Taurus people. Or it could just mean that the universe broke y'all up. Or maybe a Scorpio. Either way, this had to end. It's like your spirit was telling you and you weren't listening, so God was like, fine, I guess I have to do it. And then the next card that had come out from my Oracle deck was Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Look at that. So you were stuck between, should I do this or should I do that? I know this serves me more, but I'm comfortable here, and you finally left your comfort zone. I'm proud of you. Tell me more about this Unbound energy. All right, so either you chose, okay, so you chose yourself. You chose to love yourself. I'm proud of you. I'm very proud of you. You thought this relationship was going well. You wanted it to work out so bad. And maybe you wished for it incorrectly, or you wished for it and it didn't go as planned. Either way, being in this relationship or getting out of it really helped you spark your creative energy within yourself. So that's good. Yeah, you guys weren't a good team together. Okay, because one of you are very materialistic. Probably the other person, you were just like, I don't mess with that. Or you were the one that's materialistic. One of you or both of you spent too much money. Y'all don't know how to stop spending money. I felt that. I'm a Libra rising. So the next card that had come out from my Oracle deck was Anna, Grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundation, divine plan. You were backstabbed. Ooh. By another sign? Or by another Leo? You noticed it. As soon as you were backstabbed, you were like, I knew it. Someone got rid of you, or you got rid of someone, or you were getting rid of some kind of responsibility. You're healing right now. You're in a period of healing because you have a greater purpose. I promise you that. Ooh, or maybe it was a Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio came up twice already in your reading. Are you a Leo that was cheated on with a Leo that was with a Scorpio? Either way, you manifested something. You manifested, maybe this is a person, maybe they're a water sign, or maybe you manifested your own emotions to be, maybe you manifested for yourself to be in check with your own emotions. You have a lack of faith right now because of this situation, but please, please get back on track with your faith. It's very important. Yeah, this relationship went south. You guys were a good team. You work well together, but you just didn't know how to treat each other, or they didn't know how to treat you. But trust the universe, because they're working in your favor. They're working behind the scenes to make sure everything works out for you guys, and you need to trust. But there is possible deception somewhere that you noticed it. You know that it's unbalanced between you guys, and you're just like, unbalanced? Us? I don't think so. All right, and now I'm just gonna ask about what's been going on in your finances, career, work, all of that. Are you getting promoted? Maybe you've been doing very well at your job, and you've slowly been climbing You've slowly been climbing up. Maybe you're competing against people. I think you're gonna win though. If you are competing against people, you're definitely the slow and steady wins the race, and you've been going slow and steady. That's the kind of situation this is right now. Be confident about it, because the more confident about it you are, the more it's likely to happen, but don't be cocky, you know. You have a lot of money coming in. You went through a period where you weren't saving your money, or money was low, or you were always like tight on money, and now you're in a much, much better space because you work through your feelings by working. You have a lot going on at work. Maybe you're in charge of many things at work. In charge of, what do you call that? Like, you get multiple projects that you have to work on. You kind of love and hate your job. One of those situations. Some days you're like, I love this job. Some days you're like, I fucking hate it. Okay. Maybe you've got fired or you would like to quit. I say search within yourself. Figure out if quitting is something you really want to do. Yeah. Because either you don't like your boss, or you want to be the boss and you haven't been the boss yet, or you are the boss, something like that. Or maybe you want to be your own boss. I encourage that. But either way, search within your soul. You have a lot of thoughts when it comes to your job. Your job is on your mind more than anything. To the point where, like, roll out your shoulders because it's probably weighing so heavy on you where your shoulders are hurting. Maybe you focus on the, whoa. Ooh. You're focused on the past of your job. Like, oh, this is what always went wrong. This would always go wrong. This would always go wrong. But, like, is it going wrong right now? Think about that. Think about the present. Maybe you're very confused. A lot of people talk at your job, and it's annoying because it's just like, why can't we just be here, work, everybody get along, and then we all go home to our families? That's your mentality. Search within your soul. Find out if you really want to stay at this job or find something new, because you are capable of anything you want to be capable of. If you want to do something, you can make it happen. You just have to take the steps that are needed. And if you need help finding those steps that are needed to get there, pray about it, meditate about it. You'll get those answers. She got her own thing. That's why I love her. Won't you come and spend a little time? Maybe you're meant to be your own boss. I feel like what the energy I'm picking up on right now is someone that has always wanted to be their own boss, always wanted their own, like, shop, and you always talk about it, but you never put the effort into it because you think you're incapable, or like you think, well, I need to have this, I need to have that. So make that happen. What's stopping you? The only thing that is stopping you is yourself. Alrighty then, let's get on with it. What's been going on at home and health-wise with Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Someone's apologizing to you. You've waited a long time for this apology. Look what's at the end of that apology. Pure happiness for you guys. You think about this a lot, how you received this apology, or you just received this apology, or you know you deserve an apology, and it's coming soon. My coworker just came to be concerned about me, and he's an Aquarius. So maybe you have an Aquarius friend or lover that is worried about you. Reach out to them. Someone at home is really unstable mentally and emotionally. Probably a younger female in the home. Their words cut like knives. Probably cry a lot because they feel hopeless. I feel like there's no trust in the home. And they're resisting something. Who has Aries placement? Somebody wished for a new job, better job, and that didn't come. Or they thought they were going to get a promotion and it didn't come. Or they thought they were going to get a raise, but no. The universe said not yet. Not yet. Doesn't mean no, but it means not yet. In and out of your head, either you or someone in your home, trapping yourself in your own mind. And then you're out of it, and then you're back in. It's like you keep slipping in and out of trapping yourself in your own mind. So I'd say really practice meditation. I stress that so hard to everybody because my ears are ringing. Someone's talking about you and they're talking highly of you. Or it's just for myself. Now let's ask about relationships and love for you guys. Can't even pretend like it. I don't know the name of that song. Come Through by Summer Walker and Usher. That song is going through my head right now. I don't know the lyrics that well. But yeah, look into that song. Maybe that applies to you for your love life. Someone is in their head. Someone is very, very, very possessive because they're always worried they're going to lose you. No matter what happens, no matter where your relationship is at, they're always worried they're going to lose you, so they hold on to you so tight. But it's very, I'd say, the cards haven't told me this, but just off my head, I'd say it's unhealthy the way that they hold on to you. Maybe there's no more emotional fulfillment there, or there won't be soon. Somebody gets either in your head or you get in somebody's head to the point where you make them want to stop loving you. It's unbalanced. I wouldn't say end the relationship, but I would say spend time apart and focusing on yourselves, because you're losing yourselves, especially you. Whoever's watching this is for you. You need to fill your own cup. Work on giving yourself love, please. Pisces, maybe you're dealing with a Pisces or someone with Pisces placements, or you enjoy your time with this person at night a lot, or you don't believe that they're gonna, I don't know, maybe it's coming out that somebody has some type of fear of intimacy. Someone is scared to be in love. Someone is scared of love because they weren't raised on love, you know? And it's really difficult. When you're not raised on love, it's very difficult to learn how to love and how to find healthy relationships because you're so used to chaotic energy. Maybe they're a Virgo or they have Virgo placements. Either way, you have to look in your soul, see what's right for you. Yeah, someone's manipulative. Most likely the masculine energy of the relationship is very manipulative. And I think they see it and they're trying to change, but it's like they have these steps they have to take to change, and they see it and they're looking at it and they're like, so that's what I have to do? I don't feel like doing it yet though because it's uncomfortable. Like, but you're manipulative. Why don't you want to change that? If you can see how you're hurting people, why don't you want to change that? Maybe somebody's pregnant and they don't want to be, and they're trying to hide it. Or maybe somebody lost a baby. Somebody doesn't feel like they're getting enough love. Have a conversation. Just sit down and talk. I know it's hard, especially when they try and get in your head or you try and get in their head, but just talk. Lighthearted energy. When you think too heavy about a conversation that you're going to have and you're just like, okay, well, I'll say this, or what if I say that, or no, I should say this, then you get in the conversation and you come off with like kind of like the wrong energy. You come off like, all right, listen to me, da-da-da-da. Just come off like, hey, I want to discuss this because it's been bugging me, so I just want to bring it up. And then just bring it up. And if it's something they don't want to talk about right now, be like, all right, what time works for you? And if you can't find a time that works out for you, then get your shit together because we need to discuss this because I'm tired of having issues. And just show that person that you really want to work through it. And if they don't want to work through it, then like, why are you surrounding yourself with someone that doesn't want to work through your issues and get better? Fighting is not a bad thing. It can turn into a bad thing if you go about it the wrong way, but fighting actually builds more love because you learn how to work through issues with the person that you love. You learn how to talk to them in a way that you can get through to them. They learn how to talk to you in that way where they can get through to you, which can be good because if you do that, then it's like you learn how to love them correctly, but you can also do that to get into somebody's head like this person is doing. So be careful. If this is you or somebody else, just pay attention, okay? You got it. Let's ask for last advice for you. Own your own energy. Stand in your energy. You've got this. Whatever you're thinking about doing with good intentions, you've got this. Ooh, truth is coming out. Someone might be admitting that they have no trust and they want to because they want to build a better foundation with you. They want to learn how to communicate with you in a way that you both can understand and both grow with each other. Even in your head, really thinking about what you want, all this kind of stuff, and now it's time to get out of your head and tell this person, okay? Get out of your head about the bad parts of this relationship. Get out of your head. Okay, stop resisting this tower moment. Get out of your head and realize, focus on the good, but don't focus on the good to the point where like you're like, oh, okay, the bad is there, but I'm gonna focus on the good when the bad is manipulation or something, you know? Like, there's a limit. If you don't feel like you're being loved correctly, voice that. How is someone supposed to know if you don't tell them? They don't read your mind. And if you don't know how to say it the right way, just ask advice. Ask someone for advice. Someone you trust. Maybe you have trust issues. Yeah, I think you do. You don't feel like you guys like just get along right. It's only hard to get along because one or both of you have intimacy issues. Work through that, please. Please heal, because there's a lot of love here that can be shared if you just heal. Yeah, you have a lot going on, and it's all good things though. Like you want to have a lot going on. You told Spirit, God, the universe that you want to eat, you want money, you want to have a lot on your plate, and now you have a lot on your plate, and you can't complain because you asked for it. But if it's too much, learn how to put some things to the side, you know? Like, know yourself. Yeah, that's it. Have a good night, Leo.